Screen, they give you the option of 1 to 4 players, but since I have no friends I will play on the 1-player mode. The controls in this game are severely below average. I press up to enter the building but nothing happens. Maybe it is like plane control, so I will try to hit down on the D-pad instead. After I finish this review, I will have to log onto the internet to see what the codes are to turn off clipping. If you don't hit any buttons for a few seconds, Krusty does an Egyptian dance. What a racist clown cunt asshole. The bonus stage is cool because there doesn't appear to be any time limit. If there were, I would already have the cheat enabled for infinite time, so it really doesn't matter now that I think about it. When you are almost ready to kick the bucket, Krusty begins to breathe heavily. In this area, they only leave you a small hallway to walk through with raindrops falling. In any other game, I could have taken my time to get to the power-up safely. But oh, I am sorry. But if I'd have $1 for every spelling error I found, I'd have about $3. Look at this. They didn't even bother to update this piece of T-Rex feces for the Genesis version. It still has the instructions for the Super NES in it. Say it with me. What a piece of cowabunga fucking shit. The only good thing about this fucking manual is the 50 cents off coupon in the back. Too bad I'm on a diet. Fuck balls. After doing some research, I found out that the word kid in kid tested is a singular noun, which means that only one kid approved of the shitty cereal General Mills came out with, Berry Berry Kicks, several years ago, but I'd rather eat out the rainbow asshole of toucan Sam than buy that. You know what's bullfuck? Sidewalks. Why? Because nobody fucking uses them. There's a perfectly good sidewalk, and people are always using the street. It's no wonder why so many people get hit by cars every year. Then if you get a crack in your sidewalk, the city makes you repair it. Why do I have to do that cowabunga shit if everyone walks in the street instead? Look at this. What brilliant game designer decided to put a box on the ground? Now there is no way for me to get that. I cannot jump up and bang my head on a box that is on the ground. What a shitload of Miyamoto cheese. These shitty controls make this game virtually unplayable. Shit. But this game. You know what's bullfuck? The Ice Cream Man. You can hear that shitty jingle a fucking mile away. Then they always stop right in front of your house for 20 minutes while people decide what they want. There are also some ice cream trucks that have stop signs on them, like they're a fucking school bus. Let me get this straight, I am supposed to wait while you fill your pockets, you dumb fuck, kiss my ass. What is the deal with the fatalities? Why does the power go out all of a sudden? Can't these assholes pay the electric bill, for Christ's sake? Watch this. Johnny Cage has the worst fatality in fucking history. What the shit? There isn't even any fucking blood. You can rip heads off, burn people to skeletons, but what does Johnny Cage get? A punch in the air. Bullshit. Those glasses should be fucking prescription. It starts with a pretty standard title screen. But who are these guys in the audience? You have one guy that looks like JFK, and then some hippie with sunglasses and a goatee. Then look in the opposite corner, the shadow in the background, a fucking stalker. This difficulty screen is a little baffling. Goddamn. Why do these assholes keep snapping pictures of Artie? She is standing in the same fucking spot, for Christ's sake. Because this film is the fucking shit. While it may not be on the scale of his first 3 Dead movies, I definitely think it is a huge improvement over Land of the Dead. It is also quite different from the previous 4 zombie films. By different, I mean that the whole movie is shot in a first-person, documentary style. The ceremony should be all about the movies. The Academy's mission statement is the advancement of motion pictures, not the advancement of fucking fashion. God damn it. And now the big thing is for all these douchebags to show up in hybrid cars and shit. That's great if you're making millions of dollars a year, but most of us have to drive shitty cars to our shitty 9-to-5 jobs. So fuck that. And look at Duke Nukem. He has the worst fucking sunburn that I have ever seen. Shit. He looks worse than George Hamilton. Well, maybe not that bad. Duke is standing there holding a gun, with smoke coming out of the barrel. Then behind him are buildings, all blown up. Why did he destroy the city? I thought this asshole was supposed to be the good guy, for Christ's sake. That carrot skin motherfucker. If this company slogan is the height of gaming excitement, It should be called orgasm, not apogee. Look at this shitty intro. The graphics are glitched as hell. Duke Nukem fires like 20 shots, and look at the target. Not a single round hit. Shit. Vice President Dick Cheney has better aim than this fuckface. Either that or Duke is shooting blanks. Way to complete the level is fucking ridiculous. You have to punch a machine that says auto-destruct on it. The first time I played this, I had no idea where to go. Common sense would tell you to not touch a machine that says destruct on it. But, oh yeah, this is Duke Nukem 3D. It doesn't have any common sense. Common sense is for pussies. Duke Nukem Mobile is so bad, it asks you if you want to start it. Shit, this game has more screens than Mortal Kombat. The title screen is bullshit. This logo kicks ass, but the game is just ass. We have Mario running away from Koopa. Look at Princess Toadstool, she is scared as shit, with her arms out telling Mario to come back. Then look at fucking Toad. He is happy as hell to be caught by Koopa. Shit. The worst thing about this sticker is King Koopa. Look at that fuck. His skin is bright blue, and he has a neon orange mohawk. What the fuck is this shit? Then on top of that, he has a pointed armor suit like he is part of the fucking Legion of Doom. For over 400 years, cereal has come in a rectangular cardboard box. Perfect shape, perfect size, perfect ass, everything is absolutely perfect. But here comes Archer Farms, a company owned by Target, that wants to fuck it all up. Mr. General Nuz would be spinning in his grave right now if he saw what these assholes are doing. So in this game, you start off by getting married to some chick. But then right after the ceremony, a group of guys start coming after your wife. This level is as hard as my penis right now. I never once peed. There are no cheat codes, no Atari Max controllers. It is like trying to row up a creek without a paddle. Round 1. Is this a video game or a fucking boxing match? And who are these guys? They look like Catwoman from the Batman TV series running around on fire. Those crackhead designers. And why the fuck do I have to go around hitting so much stuff? If I wanted to swing a bat, I would play Bo Jackson Baseball, a kick-ass game released only on the NES, not this piece of shit. Surprise! No Nintendo Wii. It is easier to get cracked than this fucking system. The stores can't even get one. They have PS Triple, Xbox 360, GameCube, a Nintendo's DS, but no fucking Wii. It's getting to be goddamn ridiculous. One thing I can say is that the games are nicely stopped. Why? Because nobody can get the fucking system in order to need the games. This thing is highly overpriced. $40 for a fucking controller. I can get a game for that much. If they eliminated the condom grid, strap, and speaker, this would make it far more affordable. But guess what? There is also another controller required for most of the games. That costs an extra $20. So count it, that is $60 in order to play a game. Fucking bitches. This game is all about jumping and sticking to the walls. Am I supposed to be playing as Batman or fucking Spider-Man? Another thing that sucks bad guano is how once you come into range of the enemies, they speed up. When you walk near an enemy in Super Mario Bros. 1, they do not start to run faster. It's fucking stupid. With a Wii? Some safety warning bullshit. They don't give a fuck about introducing the system. There are so many safety screens on the Wii, it will drive you nuts. I'm not fucking joking when I say this, a pack of cigarettes have less warnings than this piece of shit. If you've been fortunate enough to have never played the Wii, allow me to make a real-world comparison. Say you walked into a gas station to buy a pack of smokes. As the cashier is ringing it up, he starts to lecture you on how bad smoking is. Then there's a warning message at the top of the pack, and finally, each individual cigarette has a warning. I have never played with so many fucked up people at once, as in this match. Big Brow, Fatty, and Grandma Putz. Hey look, it's Kurt Cobain. I thought he died years ago. How is he playing this game now? Holy shit. I finally spotted a real ghost.
All you showed was the match you won. You didn't show the other 4 races where I totally owned your ass. So let's check it out.
Wait. Stop. Nobody was supposed to see this footage.
Tough shit.
Don't show that. Now my fans are going to think that I am nothing but a pussy noob at gaming. The biggest thing they showed was the Wii Remote sensor accessory that picks up more accurate movements. Well, big fucking whoop. In other words, they should have just said, we are fixing the piece of shit Wii Remote that looks like a fucking dildo. This should have been built into the Wii Remote from the start, instead of releasing a piece of shit, then 2 years later, trying to fix it. Michael Jackson gets mauled to death by a cat. What the shit? I thought he was supposed to be a bad motherfucker, going around and killing gangsters. Anyways, I would really like to know what the fuck this thing is. It always gets in my way, and annoys the piss out of me. Seriously, what the hell is this goddamn thing? Huh. What's going on here? Oh my god, the money just fucking killed me. If I can't trust money, what's next? Food. And if anyone steals that joke from me, I will report you to YouTube and claim copyright infringement. And guess what? Respawning motherfuckers. Shitballs. This is getting really annoying. If I fall down that hole one more time, I am going to shove this Wii Remote up my ass all sideways. Seriously. And perfectly clear, for the archfiend and the rest of the bitches. I have a life outside of YouTube. Sure, the vast majority of my riches is from being a YouTube partner, but this channel doesn't consume my life. There are people who have other opinions on how I spend my free time. But they can go fuck themselves. Shit. When I called on the ghost accounts and the fanboys, I thought the photo of the 7-year-old and the cartoon ghosts were enough to tell this video was a joke, but it is pretty clear now that the people on this website are fucking idiots. So now the question is, who's the hacker? I think it is some fat boy who thinks he is all big and bad now that his daddy took the training wheels off his bicycle. And then guess what? Right in the middle of the level is a huge ass dragon boss who shoots fireballs with sunglasses on. Seriously. What is the point of having this? If they wanted to insert a huge ass boss, they should have just called him Dragon Man instead of Magma Man. But this. I'd rather let Mega Man shove his hand up my ass. The hand with the gun on it. This game makes as much sense as me sticking my dick in a pencil sharpener. So let's do a little recap. First, a car comes driving up to the embassy. Then a truck pulls up with a siren. Then a loud ass helicopter is overhead. And now there is some asshole shooting out windows of the building. Then in the meantime, there are fuckers sneaking around outside the embassy like the terrorists have no clue that anyone is there. Shit. This game plot is so frustrating. So you want to call yourself Rescue? Well, let's see you rescue yourself from the game shredder of death.
Just click the wake up call link to the right. Then follow the directions in the pop-up box. Before you know it, the person's phone number you entered will be receiving a call, bright and early at 3, 4, or 5 a.m. on Friday morning.
Next up, we have this Koshi microwave dinner. That doesn't look too bad, right? God. If it looks this bad going in, I hate to see what it looks like coming out. Seriously, it looks like someone went diarrhea in this bowl. Then the company decided to sell it.
I woke up to Santa Claus lying next to me in my bed. Santa Claus covered my mouth before I could scream and pulled my arm so hard on my back that it snapped my blood from my...
This stuff isn't cheap at $3.59 a bottle. So let's try this out and see if it's worth it. Okay. This stuff fizzes like it's soda pop, which is kind of unusual, considering that it's a tea. Well, I guess here goes nothing. Whoa! This stuff tastes just like beer. And you know what's bullfuck? Having to stand outside and pump gas, when it's like -4 degrees outside. I hate having to do that shit. I put on a coat, gloves, a hat, and it's still colder than a witch's titty out there. It was one thing, how last year at this time, gas was over $4 a gallon. You'd buy $20 worth, and you'd be done pumping in like 30 seconds.
But howdy folks, I would like to announce that it just got done snowing like a mofo. Sad face. Let's check it out.
Whoa! Now that's a lot of snow if you ask me. Wow! It is really cold and windy out here. Shit! Wait a minute. Balance to revitalize you. Naturally infused, and just sweet enough. It's water that's got your back. Water that's got your back? You've got to be kidding me. If I pick a fight with this guy, this water won't have shit. I will just get my ass kicked. What a dumb slogan. You're not going to believe this, but there has been a blizzard all day. Let's check it out. Whoa! This snow is getting out of control, if you ask me. I don't know how much more I can take.
Here's a list of Christmas presents I received for 2008. 1. Polar Express. 2. Morella Spectacular Triple Feature. 3. Forbidden Hollywood Volume 2.
As any X-Men character you want, including Storm, who is a woman, but part of X-Men. That makes a lot of sense. Shouldn't they instead be called X-People? Oh well, let's try the Wolverine. He was always a badass in the comics. What the hell? He has no other move other than the bitch slap. What a shitload of motherfucking ass.
You should have
I would like to announce that I just got done watching Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve show in HD. I bet you 480i standard definition noobs would really like to have one of these bad boys.
I've got them laying on the ground here. I'm not saying I'll need all of these, but it's a good idea to just have them out and available in the event that you do. Hello everyone. IGSRJ here. And you may notice that I am not wearing the very stylish polo shirt that you are used to seeing me wear, like the one I am wearing in the intro of this video. That shirt was one of a kind and I valued it more than half my earthly possessions. But that shirt is destroyed and not even walking around with my collar popped on this outfit can convey the look of coolness that old Orange gave me. What's bullfuck? TV and news traffic reporters. Seriously, why do we need them? They come on screen for like 20 seconds, talk about an accident, then they're gone for 10 minutes until the next report. My TV news station starts at 4:30 a.m., and there isn't shit for them to talk about that damn early in the morning. Then I started to wonder again, what the hell is this great flavored bullshit? And with that said, I swallowed a couple pills. Oh my god, you're not going to believe this shit. The capsules have a great flavor to them.
Same directing.
Ready, set, action.
This game is called Under a Killing Sun. Under a Killing. Shit. Why can't I remember the title of this game?
Cut. What the fuck, man? Do it again.
Why in the hell would I take this guy's clothing? They have to be like 5 sizes too big. Yeah, the Terminator's neural net processor is definitely running Windows Vista to do something retarded like that. Goddamn. This guy looks like Cloris Leachman, not the T-1000. And you're not going to believe the description they put on this. The internet channel changes the way you surf the net forever. Yeah, no shit. Then at the bottom, it says it supports Adobe Flash and Java, which is the biggest crock of shit I have ever heard. What we have here first is called True Blueberry. To put it simply, I don't like the taste of this. The name is false advertisement because it tastes nothing like any of the blueberries I've ever eaten. The next box is oolong tea. I mean, it's oolong tea, nothing much more to say than that. It's about 9 o'clock, and I just got back from Cedar Point after having a lovely day with the arch-fiend Crispy Critty. But let me just say that those goddamn birds in the parking lot really did a number on my car. And by number, I mean, they totally shit all over it. Let's check it out. Just look at that one. The shit was so big that it dripped all down the windshield, which is just fucking gross, if you ask me. Another thing that I found strange is the FAQ that came with the power juicer. It asks if you should remove the seeds from the fruits. Let's see what it says. Do I have to remove the seeds from citrus fruits, apples and pears? The answer: no, you don't. They contain lots of vitamins and nutrients. Well, if by vitamins and nutrients in the seeds, they mean cyanide. Jesus Christ. Go to Snopes.com or do a Google search about cyanide in seeds. Hello, I would like to announce that I have ordered the Archfiend's new t-shirt with the overnight express shipping option. Sure, it may have costed me a lot more, but who gives a shit? I'm rich, bitch. Aren't high schoolers like 15 or 16 years old? All of the assholes acting in this movie look like they're somewhere in their 20s at the very least. And after doing a little research, I see that I am entirely correct. I mean, was the person in charge of casting the characters on crack or something? Well, the first thing I want to address is the constant bitching from people about why I quit making videos. Let me just start off by saying that I have no plans to stop making videos. As a matter of fact, I never said that I quit making videos. So whoever the pricks are saying this are basically pulling a bunch of bullshit out of their asses. Anyways, this here is the rubber Freddy Krueger figure that I said could possibly be used as a dildo. I actually picked this son of a bitch up on eBay about 2 or 3 years ago, and goddamn, this thing is in mint fucking condition, and it is over 20 years old. You may be asking what company made this. And you know how you find out. You look at Freddy's tight ass. Going back to 1997. I think the main reason why the original Nintendo 64 version was so successful was simply because it was a product of its time. There was no Half-Life, no Halo, and hardcore gamers like myself were stuck with only a handful of shitty first-person shooters such as Wolfenstein, Doom, and Duke Nukem on a PC. What is this? G4 TV is no longer available on DirecTV? What cable TV service wouldn't want to carry a channel that plays 21 hours of reruns of shitty TV shows every day? A great mystery. And here is the perfect way to sum up this game. You have this asshole looking to the right, scared as shit. And you want to know what he is looking at? Fucking gameplay footage. Oh, okay. Then I got this new one in the mail and was like, whoa! Goddamn, this thing is very small. Seeing the package online, I just expected it to be around the size of my microcruiser. But holy shit, it is 1/3 the size. There is also, I just about shot in my pants when I saw this bad boy for sale. A goddamn Michael Jackson Moonwalker shirt. Every hardcore gamer has to have this shirt in their collection. Enough said. You know what's bull poopy? Shaving. Why? Because the replacement blades you have to buy are so expensive. I swear it is getting goddamn ridiculous. I went into a Target recently, and they had these things wrapped up with anti-theft devices, the same way they do the video games.
Why haven't you made any videos lately? Are you still alive? I have been checking the obituary section in my local newspaper, and see no mentions of dead piece of shit gamers.
God damn it. If I ever find out which in turn let this question slip through the cracks, their ass is history, other than French toast crunch. From what I've read online, this cereal is still available in third world countries, such as Canada and Australia. But it has been discontinued in the United States for quite a number of years now. Only to be brought back recently by General Mills due to endless fanboys bitching and trolling the company's Facebook and Twitter pages. First off, as I said earlier, the size of this box is completely unacceptable. I could fit like 30 Blu-rays in the shelf real estate this bastard takes up. I am most likely going to just throw out this box in the near future. Is this finally the end? Thank God. I mean, goddammit. Now I am dead. Oh, $29.35 is not enough money for you. Tough shit. Nice vet pen, asshole. I guess that's it for this game. The Three Stooges is supposed to make you happy and smile. But does it look like I'm smiling? No. I'm frowning and pissed off. Am I supposed to just take a scoop of yogurt with a scoop of flavoring and eat it? Or do I go ahead and mix the whole thing together at once? I'm confused. Why didn't I have this much trouble back in the 90s mixing stuff in yogurt? Oh well, I guess when you're a millennial, you sometimes have to deal with bullshit. I was going to buy a box for the benefit of this video, but then I said, I'm not giving a penny to support this garbage. I would just be paying the man, and as you may be aware, the only man getting paid here is me. So screenshots and generic photos I find online will have to do.